Hey YouTube, Kyle here. I'm here today to do a VR for James the Pottsville Piper. So without further ado, here we go. So you may notice that I'm not smoking today. I'm in the office at the moment. It is the end of the workday, and I realize that today is the last day for James's giveaway. And I've tried to make this giveaway, or I've tried to make this video 4 or 5 times, and it's just never worked out. You know, the lighting is bad, or the one time there was a bug that it just wouldn't stop flying. I just kept, you know, the whole time, you know, and I didn't realize until after I had finished the video, and then I was like, I can't post that. So yeah, this is the VR for James, and not smoking, but later on this evening we'll be smoking my church warden. It's been one of those weeks. I just need a really relaxing day, and this always gives me a nice, relaxing smoke. Gotta love it. So anyways, he asked what the 3 simple things in life are that make you happy. And when I initially listened to, or watched the video, I should say, initially watched the video, I thought this really sounds familiar. I couldn't place where I'd heard it from. It wasn't like a copy of somebody else's video that I'd seen or anything. It just sounded really familiar, and I realized it, you know, what it reminded me of, I guess, was a song that I heard of many years ago by a country artist by the name of Tom T. Hall. I don't know if any of you know Tom T. Hall. He was an older country singer. I don't know if you can actually hear in the background. I'm listening to a little Tom T. Hall just because it kind of sparked my mind. But if you'll indulge, James, I would indulge me, I should say this. I would like to read the lyrics for the song, because it really, your giveaway really reminded me of this, and I thought this was fitting. This is a song I Love by Tom T. Hall. I love little baby ducks, old pickup trucks, slow-moving trains, and rain. I love little country streams, sleep without dreams, Sunday school in May, and hay. And I love you too. I love leaves in the wind, pictures of my friends, birds of the world and squirrels. I love coffee in a cup, little fuzzy pups, old TV shows and snow. And I love you too. I love honest open smiles, kisses from a child, tomatoes on the vine and onions. I love winners when they cry, losers when they try, music when it's good, and life. And I love you too. Now I listened to, you know, the video. I watched the video, you know, and I tried to come up with, I had a really tough time coming up with 3 things. But when you sit down and think about it, it should be so simple. So I think I've come up with 3 things that are fairly simple, that, you know, a lot of people overlook on a daily basis. I'm going to say my number 1 thing for the simple things in life that make me happy that people overlook is rain. I love rain. Any kind of rain. Whether it's rain sprinkle, whether it's rainstorm, thunderstorm, and I have a story to go with every kind of rain you can think of. Some of them I can tell on YouTube, and some of them I can't tell on YouTube. We're just going to leave it at that. One day maybe I'll get into the ones that I can tell on YouTube. The number 2 thing is, for me, is quiet time. I have 4 children. So quiet time to me is a commodity. I mean, it's not very often that I get to just kind of do my own thing, and you know, I don't usually smoke my pipe until after the kids go to bed at night, and you know, then my wife doesn't usually hang out with me while I'm smoking, and so sometimes it's after they go to bed, after she goes to bed. You know, it might be midnight before I can go out and enjoy a pipe. Not usually, but you know, once in a great while. Just a little bit of time away. That's really what it is. A little bit of time away with no distractions, just me and my thoughts, and just a little bit of quiet time. An hour here, an hour there, even if it's 10 minutes sometimes. That's all it takes. So the last thing on my list, the last little thing, is football. And I mean football in general as a whole, not just professional football. I do enjoy that. I like to spend my Sunday afternoons and Sunday nights and Monday nights watching football. Thursday nights if I can, you know, get it. I also enjoy high school football. I coach my son's little league flag football team, and I don't really get so much into college football. There's too many teams to follow, and you know, I just can't get into that. And I know there's even more high school teams, but the local teams I follow, and just really big into it, and I enjoy it. It makes me happy. All the local, you know, in my town, the local games are all broadcast on our local access television channel. So if I can't go to the game, I can at least watch them on TV. At least my son, who's involved in football, at least he enjoys watching it. If for some reason I can't watch it on TV, I can stream it online, and it's just a good bonding experience, at least with him, if not with, you know, all the kids. You know, and my wife, we all get into the high school games, and I'm involved in fantasy football with a couple of my kids, and you know, some of their friends, and it brings us all together, and it's something to talk about. You know, maybe at the dinner table, or before bedtime, or during the games. You know, there's a, you know, my kids are pretty young still. I mean, we're talking, you know, everywhere from 3rd grade to 7th grade. So there's a lot of smack talking going on, and yeah, and you know, it's just a great thing. So those are the 3 things that make me happy: rain, a little bit of quiet time now and then, and football. So everybody who's watching this, if you haven't subscribed to James, the Pottsville Piper, Pottsville Piper, please do. He's a great guy. He makes some great videos, and yeah. Until we can actually share a bowl, good smokes, and peace.